Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Miscala Chocolate Talks. We are the Miscala Chocolate Endeavors. This is episode 28. How the fuck are you? Boys, what's going on?
Amazing.
What?
Amazing.
We're doing amazing, all right?
I'm ready to murder. I'm good.
Ready to murder.
Ready to
Straight-
murder.
We murdered Tyler in the last episode.
Oh, yeah, somebody murdered.
That's why I'm
somebody
ready to murder.
murdered Tyler in the next episode, yeah.
Well, I got murdered outside, and now I'm feeling vengeful, so I need to murder in turn, in response, see?
Exactly.
It's only fair, it's
Exactly.
democratic, it's just.
Wait, but
Yes.
wouldn't it be like one of our responsibilities to murder on your behalf, like Taken style?
Yes.
But I'm a spirit.
Oh!
yeah.
You're Ghost Rider.
Precisely.
Wow.
Wow.
And I have family.
At T Novak Music is Ghost Rider. Johnny Blaze. Wow.
Nicolas
what a
Cage?
rad. Nicolas Cage is Tyler.
Let's forget that I just learned who Nicolas Cage was about 3 months ago.
yeah, pretty much. But at least
Well,
now you know.
Yeah, I knew who he was. I just had him pasted over various characters in movies that weren't Nicolas Cage. That's all right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Happens to the best of us.
It really does.
I don't.
See, it was he was doing such a good job of of being an actor.
Method acting.
Method acting, yeah.
Yes,
that
yes.
you forgot that you were Nicolas Cage. So
Okay,
you were such into
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute. I'm
Yes.
Nicolas Cage
Yes.
You're Nicolas Cage.
and Ghost
Oh!
Rider?
And that's a dog. Wait. Oh.
Dog?
Dog.
Trevor, I
That's a
already
dog.
like your new studio because now there's common
'Cause
dog
now-
traffic.
Yes, now there's regular dog trafficking.
Except Allie.
Oh,
Wait,
what?
wait.
Oh.
Dave, no. Stop it, Dave.
Dave?
Who's
Dave.
You-
Dave needs to be stopped.
Dave
Mustaine?
Ellison.
Oh,
He's just moved
oh.
on. That's never
So
mind.
he got promoted from pervy old man to child dog trafficker?
You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have gone there. We
Damn.
can leave this. This is way too
Let's go
early to
behind
do this.
bars.
This is way too early.
Hashtag
Oh.
arrest David Ellison.
Hashtag.
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 Ass tag.
Ass tag.
Well, did you guys see our other buddy here, Andrew Cuomo, has officially resigned from mayor of New York?
I did see that.
Get the
He's just
fuck
Italian.
out,
He's
you
just
piece of
Italian.
shit.
No
You
Italians.
piece
Can't
of
help
dog
it.
Italians
He's
allowed.
Italian.
Oh my god. What an awful human being. And like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm totally in favor of whatever, these women have said and whatnot about the guy, but let's not forget, the thousands of elderly people that he pretty much single-handedly murdered when he forced them back into the...
That too.
Ugh.
That too.
Ugh. All right,
Let's
so
not
it's...
also
it's
forget
yeah,
that when he said, I'm going to host a meeting
yeah.
to talk about coronavirus, he just brought the New York Mets and the New York Yankees on TV and was like, we are New York.
Hey, that's a good throwback to like episode 3 or 4. I definitely, man, to believe that has all happened like within the last, I don't know what, 14
Dude, I just see a
months
picture
now?
of him and I'm like, he's a fuck.
Yeah,
Like, it's obvious.
man.
Well, I
What
mean,
a-
even with us going back to that time, I watched like episode, I don't know, maybe like 12, some highlights
Okay.
of it the other day because I was trying
Yeah.
to find one particular thing to show a buddy.
Okay.
And like times have changed because we were all going on like, we can't get the vaccine. Where's the vaccine? No one can get it. And now here we are. I'm not in Canada. We're all vaccinated. Life's changed. And now we got a fourth wave, boys. A
Yeah.
fourth wave.
And here's the difference: everyone can get it anytime you want, but we're choosing not to. Oh,
Fourth
fuck.
wave.
Wow.
Fourth wave.
Shit.
How does that feel? Because I'm on the outside of that entirely. Like, I mean, we're still,
Do you
there's
have
still
any
people
of
not
that?
getting vaccinated. What?
Okay. I was gonna
No,
say, do you have any of that? Is that a thing in Puerto Rico? Are they like, no, fuck that. I don't want to stay alive and keep other people alive. Fuck it.
I'll tell you what I heard in St. Croix.
I think it's. Oh, what happened in
which is
St. Croix?
I don't know if you noticed this, which you might think is normal, but
Uh huh.
on the radio, like every other commercial is about getting vaccinated and getting.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, no, there's definitely
push
lots
it a
of
lot.
like. Yeah, a lot of, like the media is definitely pro-vaccination, and a lot of people are. I don't know what the percentages of like the population that are vaccinated. We
Uh-huh.
haven't gone to 70% yet, but we're kind of close.
Yeah.
I don't know what's really keeping people from doing it, but whatever.
Yeah.
But it's not as bad as in the U.S. Like, we don't have a fourth wave. Now it's just... Well, wait, maybe I shouldn't speak too soon.
Yeah,
But,
knock
yeah.
on some wood. Find some wood.
Right?
Knock on
Oh,
that
shit.
shit. Just yeah.
There's some right there.
Shit.
Yeah. I mean, we're at like 55% vaccinated, I think, something
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
I don't know. And again, I mean, we as in America, because I'm in America still for the last time. Next week I'm going back, but
Yeah.
No, you're not.
it's official, boys. I'm going back.
I don't know, Tyler. I'm pretty sure that cop saw you walking down the street with a J in Texas, and now you're fired.
You're done.
You didn't follow Proto, bud.
You're lying.
done.
You're lying. I only follow Proto.
I
love Proto.
I was taking pictures and sending them. I was live feeding Instagram live to the police, and I'm like, keep this man in the States.
Well,
That's
okay,
what the protest was for.
Wow, I'm glad so many people care. Honestly,
We do. We want you here.
They want to end Tyler going to Canada.
Yep.
Right, Lexi?
We need to enforce Proto. Enforce the Proto.
enforce the proto, bro.
there's nothing I love more than Proto.
You know
Apparently
what?
not.
I came to come, not to leave.
I came to come, not to leave.
I was elected to lead, not to read.
Not to
read.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Man.
Arnold.
Well, yeah. I mean,
So people not getting vaccinated.
yeah, people not getting
Yes.
vaccinated. So I had a thought the other day, and this is gonna get a bit like dicky, but like I'm just being honest right now. So I had a moment. I was walking through Meijer, and so I'm working now. So I'm taking precautions when I'm going out because I'm serving people coffee. And last thing I need is to sneeze into somebody's coffee and them die.
mean
or
every
I don't
time.
know.
And then you killed like 20 people.
And then I killed
Well,
20 people.
yeah, because normally you sneeze into every coffee. You got to make
Yeah.
sure it's safe.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually,
Of
he's
course.
used to sneezing and spitting into the coffee, and
Yes,
he's
yeah.
taking precautions, so he's pulled out
Yeah.
the spitting.
Yeah, it's just sneezing now. But so I'm going through Meijer and I'm grabbing my groceries, and I had this like thought like coming to my head. Why is it that people that are vaccinated and wanting to be vaccinated so desperately trying to save the lives of the people that aren't getting vaccinated? Like, because realistically speaking, you get COVID right now, any one of us, like proper COVID, maybe we're on our ass for about 72 hours, and then for the most part, it's back to business. Like, we're trying a lot for people that genuinely don't seem to give a fuck about anybody else right now, and it's like, maybe I should just start sneezing more. I think, you know what I mean? Like, maybe the sneezing...
I want to murder. Back to the theme.
I just, like, I had that moment come to mind, and then I remembered, because I didn't know about this. This was something very new to me. Are you guys aware that it's actually recommended that children under 12 do not get the vaccine?
Yeah, because it hasn't been tested on them. They're different.
I didn't know
somehow
this.
Oh
they're
yeah, that's like a
different.
known
I-
thing.
I didn't know this. No. So I was like, oh, I see. So it's for the kids. It's for the kids.
Yeah, at this
It's
but
all
yeah,
about
at
the
this
kids.
point,
It's, you know.
we're not protecting
all
the
wrong.
people that
It's
don't
for
want to
the
get
dogs.
vaccinated.
Oh.
It's all about the dogs.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good point.
That is not. Yeah, you're right.
And the voluminous cats. Let's not forget the voluminous cats.
Of course, the
Of
voluminous
course.
Well,
cat.
no, I mean cats don't get it. They just can't.
Oh yeah, they can't
Really?
get COVID.
That's a thing?
I'm
No,
pretty
cats
sure
can get
dogs
it.
can't get it either. But
Cat-
no,
they-
No, the dogs can. No,
Dogs
remember,
and cats
like,
can get it.
I remember
Wait.
stories about like at least dogs getting COVID back when things were like really intensely horrible.
And are we sure this wasn't just clickbait? This seems
This
like
was
Last
real.
week,
Yes.
a guy we went to the B word with, his cat died
Okay.
from coronavirus.
no.
Are you serious?
Oh.
That's horrible.
what?
Yes.
Oh.
This is now. Yeah, now I'm genuinely sad. Now we do have
Yeah.
to protect the children
Uh.
and the cats and dogs.
No, the
But-
cats and dogs, and then the
voluminous
children.
cats.
The voluminous cats. Yeah. So the cat needs to be. It needs to be a senior cat, and it needs to be overweight, or both. It could be both things for that matter. Oh, or your cat might be a smoker. If
Oh,
your
yeah,
cat's a smoker,
possible.
you gotta really watch out. That's a big That's a big one.
Well, yeah. So I was hanging out with a friend of mine who like has a small room with and her cat always hangs out in that room.
Okay.
And then she's like, yeah, the cat never really moves. And lo and behold, this cat never moves. So it's like, well, yeah, because it's
Wow.
stoned all the time.
Oh,
That's why.
okay.
I was like, yeah, it doesn't move because it's listening to the dead. That's why.
No, like the real dead. Like he was communicating with Mufasa.
There we go. Yes.
Wow.
He was like meow. Mufasa was like
Is
roar.
that animal abuse? Like,
I don't think the cat is well loved and well fed and very happy.
yeah.
But I'm sure it's stoned all the time.
That's concerning to me. Like, I think about like when my dogs had come home from like the doctor's offices after surgery and they've been, drugged and they
Yeah.
just look scared. You know what I mean? Like I'd imagine a similar thing could kind of be going on in the animal's head.
I mean, I would never do this, but this
Yeah.
cat has been with this owner for many a year, so I'm not gonna just like, hey, you suck at owning a cat. So I just kind of.
And then he goes, yeah.
Okay, it's definitely not as bad as forcing your pet to be vegan. You know what I mean?
That is
Like,
torture.
That's definitely
That is
animal
morally
abuse.
wrong.
Yeah.
Yep.
But like,
That's why my chunky girl gets breakfast sandwiches every morning.
oh god, every morning that might also be abuse. Jeez.
I will never forget when we were there in Chicago, and I was the only one awake for some weird reason, and your mom texted me for our Dunks order, and like literally tagged on like, oh, and I'll grab this for Aria.
Yeah.
Like, what? And then we
Yeah.
get back, and like lo and behold, here you go.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
She loves it. It's her favorite. She likes McDonald's cheeseburgers. Or I'm sorry, double cheeseburger. You got to get that extra meat in there. Plain, no veggies because why the fuck, And she likes cottage cheese in her dog food. That's
That was shocking to me. I remember that. Just
Yeah.
the same amount of cottage cheese to Aria as yourself. Just
Yeah.
everyone's dying of cottage cheese.
man.
Mushrooms.
And mushrooms,
Mushrooms.
of course.
The mushrooms.
Of course, mushrooms. That's
Alright.
like water at this point. You know what I
If-
mean? Like,
If we haven't discussed this openly on the podcast, Craig, half your diet is spinach, mushrooms, and cottage cheese. And,
I go as far as saying 3/4 of my diet, honestly.
but you need to eat more. You need to eat some more Taco Bell. You have the power to fix that. You have Taco Bell near you.
I do, but like, bro, I don't know. Like, I feel like if I'm gonna do like, at this point, I've discovered I have way like better Mexican food around me than Taco Bell. Like that fucking.
Yeah.
I'm
Like-
not. When I talk Taco Bell, I don't compare it to Mexican food because it isn't. It's Taco Bell.
Ugh.
It's something else. It's
But
unique. it's special.
It's not though. It's horrible.
Then you're going to a bad Taco Bell. You got to go to a Slammin' Taco Bell,
Have
and
you
you got to
had-
get yourself
have
the
you
right
met like
burrito.
a chef at Taco Bell that like loves his job and really crafts the Taco Bell food?
No.
It exists.
No, it
They
doesn't.
Do exist.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
I've had them. I know them. They're wonderful.
Like you
I
walk
bet you
in
anything-
and everyone's
Yeah.
like, Tyler, how's your
Yeah.
day? Like, and it's a whole family, and they're like, we got it for you. It's freshly
Yeah.
cleaned grill, nice fryers all done. Drive
Just
through is
repack the cheese sauce machine.
Yeah.
It's a fresh sack, Tyler.
Do you guys know about my meat tube story?
Your what story?
Oh God.
I think you've
Oh,
already
okay.
told this
Tube.
before.
Okay,
Oh wait,
So
hold on. You might have brought this up in the past, but go.
I don't know if the podcast knows this, if the
Mm-hmm.
audience knows about the meat tube.
Me too.
So
Tyler's
as
Me
much,
Too.
oh boy, as much as I love T-Bell, this is it's gonna destroy everything. So I went to my Taco Bell, the best Taco Bell, right by my high school, right here on Shaliford Road, Marietta, Georgia. The best. And I'm sorry, best. And yeah, so I go to the drive-thru one time, and I get my Crunchwrap Supreme, my number 9, everything's solid. And then they go, and you know what? These people know me. They go, we don't have any beef options right now. Our meat tube is clogged. I'll take a spicy potato taco. Fine. Don't tell me that. Give me a bean burrito.
Oh.
Wait. What was the specific word you just said though? Like before Me Too, you said like
Clogged.
steak. No. But
Oh.
these.
Beef. They don't have any
Oh, okay.
beef options. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
because they have like at least in the ones near me, and I'm sure the ones
Okay.
over there too. Like they have like the diced meat, which is what would come in the meat tube. But then they also have like the literal like chopped up like steak option, but that can't
Dude,
come in a meat tube. But,
I've
like,
had
Why are
this
you guys
I don't-
eating any of this? That's what I want to
because
know.
it's the best.
I don't think so.
Again,
I'm,
you just need to lower your standards and start eating burrito supremes.
Let's
Trevor, you need
just-
to get big and start eating burrito supremes.
I think we should just go to an actual Mexican food place and get carnitas,
oh
and
my god.
then we're good.
No,
No.
I think we should hire
Uh-huh.
the greatest of greatest chefs to cook us the greatest of Mexican foods. And he's right there.
Oh.
I will warn you right now, when you say, the moment you said, and he's right there, you're about to see the abominable snowman, because apparently my phone doesn't want to take any more video.
Perfect.
There we go. Nice.
That's probably
Man,
one of my.
the last iPhone update fucked me. It'll just randomly tell me my iPhone storage is
Did you
full, and I
report to the
literally have like
police?
120 gigs of storage on this fucking phone, and I'm using like maybe 60. Anyways.
I mean, dude, I'm not gonna. I'm totally gonna sound like just a senior citizen here, but never update.
Yeah.
Updating destroys.
it does.
Let
It
let
does.
them work out the kinks. You say, remind me later until
Uh-huh.
everything's good.
Next time,
Now-
100%.
Hang on. Did you report to the police this sexual assault incident?
What the fuck?
This the meat tube incident.
No, he said that the new Apple update fucked him.
Jeez.
Did you call the police and report this?
Steve Jobs' ghost fucked me.
Right in the meat tube.
Oh no, no.
Very poetic.
We
Very
can
poetic.
cut that part. That's
Whoa.
okay.
No,
no, it
no.
stays.
That is
I-
definitely
Stays.
staying,
Uh.
Tyler. You will
Jeez,
forever
guys.
be known on the internet for having said those words.
Yeah.
I think it's all the Trader Joe's beer I'm enjoying.
Man.
Wonderful.
You're having too much of a good
Who
time
did
in
you
the
tell
U.S.
me makes an IPA now?
Trader Joe's.
No.
Yeah.
No. Kirkland.
Costco, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Last week I was doing Costco IPAs. This week I'm doing Trader Joe's IPAs.
Dude,
I love America.
Yeah, you do.
We this needs to stop.
I think
Kirkland
The moral-
IPA. Kirkland IPA.
Dude, it
Just
is
like-
it is shockingly not bad.
I think the moral of the story is if you're getting your IPAs from Kirkland or you're getting your meat from a tube, it's best to just stop. All right, just knock that shit
Well-
off. And
for your own safety, for your own health. I think you should go back to Canada.
and I think
Yo, next
maybe everybody
Tuesday,
else is.
Tuesday I'm going back to where I can't afford tubed meat, and they don't have Trader Joe's, so I'm
All
going
right.
back. It's okay.
That's always a good solution.
And probably good.
To like dieting, I can't afford it anymore.
is that tubular?
Yo, so
Ay, ay, la próstata. Oh, the meat tube and the. Anyway,
Trevor is not pleased.
no.
I was gonna say I thought you were frozen there, man. You had the most. That's the most upset I've ever seen you.
The glasses have come off.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm impressed that we can sustain a 10-minute conversation stemming from a meat tube.
That's why
That's
we
good.
are.
I'd like to see
The
Joe
best
Rogan
prog
do
band.
that.
oh yeah. Well, that's why we have the best podcast, dude.
The best.
It doesn't get any better than
Just-
this.
And you know
A
who helps
bunch
make
of
this podcast the
losers.
best?
A bunch of fucking losers, guys. That's us.
Manscaped helps us make this podcast the best podcast.
Yep.
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 I was trying to get another random ass friend from Georgia on the podcast tonight, and they were like nervous about getting recorded on camera talking. I was like, no,
What?
don't worry, we all suck. It's okay.
Yeah, it's
There's no standards here. Look at what we're talking about.
Yeah, we have very high we're very high class, as you can see.
right. Yeah.
The tuxedo
Guys.
dress code.
Like
Pinky up. We're
Pinky
pinky up kind of
up.
boys.
pinky up, boy.
Wait, I'm sorry. Let me just pinky up my Trader Joe's.
There you go. Oh God. This
Wait,
is-
pinky up your where?
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
Pinky up your
Anyway.
meat tube.
Cut out the middleman.
All right.
Okay.
Well-
you could cut out the middleman,
We could.
but we won't.
No, we won't.
So, how's the weather where you are at, Trevor?
Hot.
Is it hot? Okay.
Texas is hot.
Is it up?
It's stuck.
Oh.
Ah,
It doesn't go up 3 times. It's just up once
Fuck.
and stuck.
It's just
That's-
up and stuck.
That's
The
wow.
up and stuck. Not the best,
Damn.
but not the worst. It's hot enough that I can't ride my bike. I mean, I
Oh,
could,
okay.
but I don't want to.
Oh, there you go.
Could you do it at night, or
At night.
At night.
Late night.
I remember some things, guys.
That's a good episode. I was thinking about that
I
episode
don't.
today.
I
called
W-
The Night Shift.
Yeah, night shift. That's right.
It's the one with the hash minging, the clash slinging, the mash,
The hash
slinging,
bring-
the hash slinging slasher.
Nosferatu.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Yes, so I was watching some Nickelodeon because I don't have TV in Canada, nor have I had TV my entire adult life. But here at my parents' wonderful abode, we got that direct TV.
Oh.
So I caught the Sandy, Texas episode, which was amazing. Trevor, I thought you the whole time. What did you say about Texas? It's dumb.
It's dumb.
That dude, when the last so comes out and it snags him and pulls him back, and
Yeah.
you just see the mushroom. It's like that's like one of the greatest moments in like animated like history. Like it was so well just done.
Well, and then Patrick starts like bouncing back, all tied up there. It's a party for you. It's just like, Patrick. But I gotta say, I saw a commercial for the Patrick Star Show, and I think they're taking it too far.
I don't know.
They
It
are-
could be really good.
wait, does he actually have his own show?
It's about to.
He will soon. Yeah, like in a week or two.
That's
I mean,
gonna
we
get
saw how the
canceled.
Cleveland show went. Yeah, it's
That-
not
Hey,
gonna work.
the Cleveland show is funny.
I liked the Cleveland show, but the world did not like the Cleveland show.
The world
Yeah, see,
sucks.
Craig, you're the world.
The
You're
world.
the world right there.
He
I mean,
thinks that.
If you have average opinions that most people will typically have on most things, I probably line up with those opinions 95% of the time.
So Game of Thrones is
Except
great.
for your.
Okay, there's a great one. It's not that it's not great. I'm just the other 95% of that 95% that hasn't seen it.
Of the 5%.
Yes.
Ah,
I also have not seen Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
To be fair.
you haven't
Yeah.
seen anything, bro. It doesn't matter. You just found out who Nicolas
Yo,
Cage was.
so
That's embarrassing.
Team mission whatever watch movies is gonna start right back up as soon as I get to my own little abode, back in my
I'm
little
down.
gray basement.
right?
It's gonna be a
We-
good time.
Weren't we supposed
Yeah.
to be talking about movies at this point?
We were
too?
definitely supposed to
be
Yeah,
talking
we
about
could
We're
Predator.
going to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll commit. We'll make it work. In
I'm
fact,
about to go.
no, never mind.
I got a TV right
No.
here. I could watch. I'll watch the film right now and tell you how it goes.
Well, yo, so
It's good.
does anyone have anything crazy
good.
for 2 weeks from now,
It's
movie
kinda bad
wise?
now.
Uh,
No, it's good. What?
2 weeks from now, movie wise. I mean,
Yeah.
I think our first line of like one and done kind of thing. You need to see the first Predator. I think that should be our
Yeah.
number one.
That's
Like,
a good one. I'll
it's
go
very
I'll
important.
go get a Predator
Very
mask.
important.
I'll be like,
Uh-huh.
Is it worth? Can
Look,
one
oh,
of
wait,
you guys
wait.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
you guys can't see this, or people won't see. Fuck. I'll show it to you, and I'll take a picture of it for the podcast. Hold on. Cassie got this for me in Mexico.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
my God.
badass.
Isn't that awesome? Yeah,
Wow.
it's so cool.
That's a predator.
Where the heck in Mexico do they have that? Like
This
on
was
the
at-
beach?
It was like in a little like souvenir shop kind of thing.
That's so random.
And I was, yeah. I mean, it's so random, but I feel like this had been kind of sitting in the shop for years, waiting for like me to show up, or me and my family. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
kind of thing. Because like it was like our last day, and like I had seen it at the shop, but I was worried about bringing it home because I was like, it's gonna break if I bring it home. And Cassie just kind of shows up with Rob, and they're like, "We got you this," and I was like, "Oh my gosh, like." Cool. So like I had to like carry it with me like on the plane, like fucking, you know what I mean? Like
This is my child. Do not
this is
hurt
my
us.
son. Yeah. But it's so rad because now this sits up my right PMC seems to be the place that I'm keeping like all of my toys essentially. And like so I've got the City Hunter Predator from Predator 2, like the camouflaged version on the left. I've got this right in the center, and then I've got my Michael Myers on the right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Michael Myers teamed up with the Predators.
Could you imagine?
Oh my god.
The absolute bloodfest, man. It would be insane.
Now, I have to get a beer, but Tyler, I would like you to discuss this great toy you have behind you.
Yeah, let's talk about that toy.
Oh, geez,
But
that's
I
a special toy. So, to continue with Trevor's previously stated theme of what the fuck is that? And then I've just had it forever. This is my dad's 1982 Rickenbacker
God.
4003.
Damn.
It is a
The Scott
friggin'
Pilgrim
beaut.
base.
Literally same color and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a beaut. I tried to take this horrible impetus to playing off, just like Geddy Lee did.
Yeah.
But this thing is like confusingly well dug in here, and now it's just kind of a little bit broken because I was a moron.
Uh-oh.
But if I take this whole pickup housing off, I
Yikes.
can get it off.
Okay.
I just haven't cared enough. But
Okay.
I'm really close to just, hey, can I steal this?
Yeah.
Can I bring this to Canada?
Yeah.
Because, like, it's a Rick.
Is he
You
gonna
might-
care? Like, would he care?
That's why I haven't. I don't know. My dad's an old bass player, and he has let me take some stuff before, which I've been super lucky about.
Yeah.
But this thing is like, this is his baby. He was, he's the guy who got me into Yes, just like Trevor's
Yeah.
dad, who
Yeah.
Trevor at the blank seat. But yeah, like this is the Chris Squire Rick. It's not the Chris Squire Rick at all.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's the closest thing my dad ever had to a Chris Squire Rick, because he played a Rick. It's actually the same as a Geddy Lee one. Like he
Yeah.
played a 4003. Chris Squire
Yeah.
played a 4001.
Uh.
So no, I don't know. I'll do it one day, but it's real. It's got the Ricka sound for the folks
Wow.
at home.
Yeah.
Stereo output.
Wow.
It also has this bizarre neck, which is neck through, but it doesn't taper at all, and it actually gets fatter at the top
That's
by a
so
little bit in
weird.
depth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so to play it feels like it's on upside down. But
Well, what do they call that when it's
beautiful.
thicker at the headstock side? A volute, right? Or a
chode?
A chode? I don't know about that one, pal.
I've never heard of an instrument that's thicker on the headstock side. This is like it. This is the only one I've ever played.
But no, it's got a name. It's like a it's
Like
something.
a reverse taper or something?
Nah, it's a V. It's a word that starts with V. I remember Gibson were doing it for a long time where like, you know how like the classic thing for Gibsons is like if they're gonna break, it's probably gonna be the headstock because of the way they angled, right? So like for a period of time they were actually making like the same angle where the headstock starts to kind of shift a little bit, but they had more wood starting to be made back there, so your likelihood of breaking, like having a real neck, snap is way, or a headstock snap is way more difficult.
I have never heard a term for it, but if you can figure that out, that would be interesting. No, it's a sick bass.
Are you saying it's the thing that I'm gonna find out and add in text and post right here? There you go.
Are you
You're
still the abominable
having
snowman?
lots of fun
Yeah, I'm
with the editing now, aren't you?
Oh, I'm getting better. Yeah.
You know how
this is getting.
I think you're getting
Yeah.
better because you keep finding funny things to fuck with, like the E flat.
Yeah,
That was so good.
that was good, right?
It's getting louder. It's getting louder.
And the track is just naturally starting to distort. Like I'm not doing anything else to any. It's just like the sheer volume is like making us die,
Gross.
And it's gone.
and it's gone. Well, speaking of things that are loud and then it's gone, but it's not really gone because I'm pretty sure there's still a thing right now. Tyler, let's take off for the album of the week.
That was as disjointed as the guitar harmonies on the album of the week.
Oh, baby.
So this week's album. Shut up, Will. This
yeah,
week's
I'll-
album
yeah.
of the week is.
You know what? My bad. I'm just gonna.
Pour your
drink.
wine. It's not carbonated.
Take a drink. Just take a drink.
So this week's album of the week is an all-time favorite of mine, as many of my albums of the week have been. This is Expo '86 from Wolf Parade.
Hell yeah.
This is
It was?
some prime. It was. Trevor's out. You're out of the band. You're donezo. That's it.
I listened to Primus and the
So-
Chocolate Factory.
That's the best Primus record, as we all know. So anyway, Expo '86. This is the third Wolf Parade record. They had Apologies to the Queen Mary, which is sort of a like a big famous kind of indie rock thing. Then Attack at Mount Zoomer, or at Mount Zoomer, and then this
Mount Boomer.
This is at Mount Zoomer. Yeah, that's
Boomer.
their studio in Montreal.
Mount
Zoomer.
Boomer.
They're Canadians.
No.
Mount
This
Boomer.
I was about to say this is some prime CanCon or Canadian content.
And that's the
So,
end of the episode. We're
Christ.
sorry we bored you.
Well,
Take it easy, guys.
don't be sorry. This is real. This is CanCon.
God damn.
So
So we're
Yeah,
out here
so-
touring the other day.
but before I had anything to do with Canada and all that, I listened to this like back in high school. I had a friend down here who showed me a bunch of Modest Mouse, another friend who showed me like a bunch of just, like Chad Van Galen and other indie rock. And this was one of those things, and they weren't super into it. It's like, yeah, it's a lot of notes. It's kind of like proggy, but you might like this.
Uh-huh.
And I loved it. And this record has been an absolute favorite forever. You guys are looking at me funny. This is the only Wolf Parade record without a 10-minute song. But the songs are a little bit more complete.
Could you guys imagine listening to 10 minutes at a time of this?
It's awesome.
you
I
imagine
recommend
calling
you
this
all
prog?
do it.
Could you imagine calling
well,
this prog?
excuse-
Like,
I'm Mr. Diet Prog, and this is Diet Prog if I've ever heard it. This is like... This
Tyler,
is
you do
Modest
listen to a
Mouse
lot of
and
Diet
yes,
Prog.
I do. Because I got the pop sensibility, but I also got the progressive rock intuition.
Bro,
So
this
this
is
is
prog.
Modest Mouse
Fuck
and
it.
yes.
Duran Duran
Modest
is
Mouse
prog.
and yeah. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck it.
This is better. So anyway, let me
this
keep
is so
going
perfect.
here.
This is perfect. Yes.
I know a lot about this record. There's two main songwriters. There's Dan Bachner and Spencer Kruge. Spencer Kruge's stuff, he does a lot of legit prog, like full-on epics, concept albums, all the rest. Dan Bachner sort of sounds like Bruce Springsteen. And if you listen to this album with that lens, you can tell which was the main songwriter on that song.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the time it alternates. Anything stupid poppy, Palm Road, Yulia, those were all Dan Bachner.
Yeah.
They're not my favorite. I prefer a lot of the Spencer Kruge material.
But like Cavo Sapien.
Cave O Sapien, What Did My Lover Say? Cloud Shadow on a Mountain is one of my favorite songs of all time. The opening track. I always have a lyrical thing to all my favorite albums, even though I don't listen to lyrics. That opening line, I was a dream catcher hanging on the window of a minivan parked along the water's edge. That's the best line. I love that. That's awesome. What a way to open an album. So I love this record, and actually, I never noticed this back in my teenage years, but like 3/4 of the album doesn't have bass. It has Rhodes keyboard bass from Kruge.
Cool.
Yeah, it has. So it's kind of weird. Like I noticed, like, oh, why are the drums like they fill out the whole bottom because there's almost no bottom. They don't really fake the bass like the Doors with their Rhodes bass. They just sort of have like a piano doing the bass. But I love this. You know, it's one of the it's a jazz master kind of guitar record. I've been listening to this for 10 years. I love this record, and I could go on about it forever. I want to see what you guys have to say about it, and I'll comment. But it's a winner. It's a winner.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
All right.
Okay, wait. Who wants to go first?
I want to hear what William has to say first.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I liked it for the most part. It was better than the last thing we had to listen to. No, okay. Before I get there. No, it was fun. This was definitely lots of fun. To me, the vocalist, he sounded like a mixture of Jim Morrison and like somebody else that I forget right now.
Like Bowie almost.
No,
well, there were two vocalists. They split it almost 50-50.
Oh, really? Okay, well then I didn't know that. No, but this
they have a similar timbre for sure.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was definitely a fun record. By the end of it, I was kind of like it was feeling a little bit monotonous, but it was still like, oh, I could hear this being played in a fucking Boston fucking basement at a party or like live or at a bar or shit like that. And it's definitely a good time. Some of the lyrics were like they get like really out there, and they're like, wait, I'm listening to this as I'm like doing shit at work, and then I'm like, dude, is this guy tripping balls? What the wait, he's a dream catcher, and then he's definitely alone, but then he's not a scorpion. Cool, man. I like it. And then nobody's perfect, and then it's like Pobody's
Nerfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
Okay. There is probably another song called that, and then they could, I don't know. It seemed
I'd
like
be
a
willing
really
to
easy
say
way to get
like 30
copyright.
songs that. Yeah.
But it was fun. It was how long did you say it was? It was like 52, 56 minutes.
56. It's pretty lengthy, and I definitely understand the little bit of monotony. They have a similar timbre across the whole record. You got to listen to it a lot to get the distinction.
No, and it's like so. It's not that the songs are monotonous or like the songs like song for song they seem the same, because they really don't. It's like the sound, and it's mostly, I guess, like the reverb on the vocals and then how it ties into the drums, which I fucking love. But again, it's like, okay, maybe a little something different would be nice, or but still, it's still pretty good. If I'm gonna put numbers on it, I'm gonna say like a really, really strong 6 or a light 7, which is pretty good.
All right, Anthony Fantano.
Right.
How does he grade? What is his scale? Is it a 1 to 10 thing?
Yeah, it is.
It is.
And he does the same
He's
thing.
never given a 10.
Yeah.
He's never given a 10? Well, just wait for next year, bitch. Not kidding.
That's right.
I've only ever watched one of his videos, and it was him talking about the recent oh fuck.
Wait. I was, for a little bit, I was kind of like a fan of his stuff. I was liking it.
Yeah.
I kind of get it now. He's kind of not a douchebag, but just kind of like, oh, look at me, I'm so smart, and he's just doing fucking internet content, so whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I like
he introduced me to fucking Idols.
Oh,
Like, I would not
that's
have
cool.
heard. I would
Okay.
not have
That's
heard
very
Idols had
Yeah.
I. So hey, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, Anthony Fantano. Yikes.
Yeah,
Yikes.
but he gave Hum's new album a bad review, so I said fuck him, and I was done after one episode.
He's definitely, like, if he reviews something I like, he either restates my opinions
Yeah.
exactly but more eloquently with that internet commentary, or he states it horribly, and it's wrong, and I think he's full of shit. So it's
Okay.
one of those two things.
Gotcha.
But
Fair.
he reviewed this album. You can go back in 2010 and see him talk about this
In
when he's like,
2010? Nice.
this came out in 2010.
No,
yeah,
but
an early Anthony
and
review.
he reviewed it in 2010.
Yeah.
Nice.
What did he give
Yeah,
it?
an early one.
Nice.
What did he give it?
I don't remember. I just saw it come up on YouTube because I've been listening to it nonstop for the last week.
Yeah.
But,
Probably like a
Sorry,
strong 6 or a
Internet.
light 7, because, you know.
and he's wrong because it's a solid 8. A solid 8.
It's a solid 8. You know.
Well, okay, so go ahead.
I mean, I want you to say whatever you want to say, and then I want to say what I'm gonna say.
Well, okay, now I feel like you're going to be a little contradictory, so all right. I think like this isn't the best Wolf Parade album.
Okay.
But it's the most consistent in that like it drives and it's entertaining and it's fun to listen to.
Yeah.
The first Wolf Parade album, apologies to I think it's Queen Mary, but apologies to the Queen something. That record, like I said, is really rather legendary amongst indie rock people.
Yeah.
But it's there's like a 10-minute song that just drags. It's like really interesting, but it's really slow and really light and really pretentious.
Uh-huh.
And like it's that very early 2000s like Arcade Fire-y indie. But by the way, the drummer on this record also played with Arcade Fire.
Oh.
So
that's-
yeah, Arlen Thompson. I like Arcade Fire. Leave me alone.
Oh, that's a thing. Oh.
So anyway,
Anyways,
they're fun.
no, I'm kidding. No. Arcade
Well,
Fire, they're a band that
so-
exists, and people listen to them.
It's a
Well,
band
these guys-
that makes music, and they
They were-
play
they were
instruments.
They do all those things and they do it well, and like these guys, there's like this Canadian like club thing where like everyone of a certain sound
gonna
is
stop
like
you
kind
there.
of friends. Shut up. And I like it, and it's adorable. Like they're a little community spread across the Great White North, and
Whoa,
I don't know,
buddy!
so here's-
Whoa!
hold on,
Whoa,
hold
buddy!
so one thing that
Why
was
is it gotta be
disappointing as
white?
hell
Why is it gotta be white?
because it
Anyways.
snows. Because it snows everywhere.
Yeah, well, sometimes it
Come
doesn't.
on.
Okay.
This came that came from an old bit of comedy. Leave me alone. The Great White North. Take off with Geddy Lee.
No, I know.
Anyway,
I know what you're talking about. I get the
but
reference.
maybe the folks at home don't.
Okay. Anyways,
I can't guarantee all of our listeners are.
I feel
super
like I'm
cultured,
making
only
way-
most of them.
I'm making way too many facial expressions that I'm not going to be able to show on the video now.
Ah, shit.
Fuck.
I think my reactions
again.
are, indicative of your expressions.
There
at
we go.
least.
All right.
You know.
No.
But
all right.
no, so like when I moved up there, I thought everyone was gonna love these bands, and I have never found anyone that likes Wolf except for this one absolute asshole at my university.
Good.
Who's just like this pretentious dickhead who didn't want to pay anyone for session work.
Good.
Asshole and a dickhead,
Good.
and he loves this band. I don't know what
Leave
to
me
tell you.
alone. But I went to a concert and there were people. I went to 2 concerts and there were people there. I don't know where they are, but they were there.
And there
I
were
saw them.
people. Anyway, go ahead.
I've never found them anywhere else, but they were
How many
there.
llamas?
Uh,
How
What?
many llamas were there?
There were a lot of
That's what I
llamas.
figured. More llamas than people.
Wait,
Craig, what do you think of this record?
all right. What do I think of this record? Well,
I'm on Google something.
it's
Are there
interesting
llamas
you,
in Canada? Wait, give me a second.
It's interesting you put into perspective of like the Great White North of Canada, because like this is the whitest shit I've ever listened to in my entire life.
You're not wrong.
when I listen to this, I'm just like thinking to myself like, all right, number one, it is very good. I did enjoy it. I think in regards to indie music, that's definitely doing the indie thing, but not being super overabundantly pretentious about it, and having tones, like sounds that are still worthy of being recorded. Like that's like my big thing that turns me off of a lot of indie bands. It's like they've got 2 things. Number one, they're choosing to record in like the worst locations with the worst gear and the worst sound that like is just, it sounds like it's falling apart. And B is it's like nobody ever learned how to use a tuner So like the instruments are all fucked and like everything is just really,
It's great.
you know,
It's great,
it's-
dude. Come on.
it's I mean it has a thing to it, but I would consider that thing to be like exactly the same things that I don't like about like black metal music. It's like, guys, we can do this better, and they're like, no, bro. Like, we want this to sound like shit on purpose. It's not like it's not like punk, where it's like punk sounded bad because we didn't know how to get the sounds proper yet. You know what I mean? It was just like, how do you capture this kind of aggression and speed and violence onto audio recordings? Is like, at the time you couldn't, so you got that. And indie said, well, we want to keep doing things like shit on purpose. Like, I know we can, but we're not going to. And it's like, okay, whatever. But tones are stellar. Instruments are nice and tuned. There's a little bit of modulation stuff I can tell on different things that gives it the spirit, that nice little
Like
indie
the millisecond
spirit.
delay.
Like millisecond delays,
and
it's really, you know, and I got really into that. I would
loved it.
say in regards to the 11 tracks on the album, there was only one I genuinely didn't like, and that was Palm Road. But any song you start with that drum beat, I'm automatically just gonna hate it. I'm just gonna be like, this is fucking, I don't like that beat. I don't. Hold on, give me a second. Like baka daka baka daka da. Like what am I what am I
get into
watching, a
that.
Mitsubishi commercial? Like am I supposed to be inspired to go pick up some Viagra or something? You know what I mean? Like,
No, man, you're excited for Toyota-thon.
yeah, Toyota-thon. There you go.
It's
Like,
the beat you don't like. It's
Manscaped.
the structure of it.
yeah, Manscaped.
That's true.
No,
like
trust me, it's the
like
beat.
add it
It's
up-
100%.
add an upbeat hi hat on that.
But that's not the same then, man.
And Arlen Thompson, this
Yeah.
drummer, is a master of the disco beat. There are moments like on this record you'd never expect a disco beat to drop, and
Okay.
it does, and it sounds really white, but it sounds so good. Like
for the misinformed, what do you consider to be a disco beat?
I just think
just that same thing, just the offbeat. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dance. You know, like just that.
I mean,
Gotcha.
The guy almost never uses toms. Almost never. He's
Really?
very, very just. Yeah, lots of just kick, snare.
Interesting.
And then the
And
hi-
it's a
and,
confident-
and the hi hat on the upbeat.
Yeah.
You know, that's the.
And that, yeah,
the disco.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
4 on the floor, snare
Yeah.
on 2 and 4, and then the
Uh-huh.
upbeat on the hi hat. And then you could open it sometimes,
Okay, I see.
or all the times.
For some variety.
All right. No, I'm
Okay.
getting that. Well,
So-
let's just say nothing
Yes.
nothing quite pissed me off the way that Palm Road did. Everything else was really stellar. When earlier we were talking about what Will may or may not have been able to listen to before today, and you were leaving out Little Golden Age. That was actually my favorite song on the album.
Really?
I like that song a lot. It kind of delivered this very satisfying thing to everybody on the other end of the camera. I'm currently like touching my chest right now. Like whatever this
He's
thing
touching
is,
the
like
heart area. He's like doing.
It
I'll
makes
act it
you
out.
warm. Complete. Lowers cholesterol.
yeah, lower, yeah. Cialis. I don't know. I'm just listing medications now.
Side effects include death.
But yeah,
Humira.
Side effects include liking Wolf Parade.
yeah. And it's just like I got nothing but like a very joyous kind of thing out of this album. There was nothing about it that left me feeling like melancholic. Like what was it, your last indie record? Why am I not seeing it in my iTunes now?
Modest Mouse.
Yeah, Modest Mouse, where it was just
Yeah.
kind of like
yeah.
it's sad boy indie. That's like I'm sad boy
It makes
indie.
you a modest mouse.
Yeah,
That's what happens when you go north of the border.
Ah,
Everything's just
it's just
rainbows in the snow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
okay.
it worked. It did a lot
Nah,
of
no,
things.
Viet Cong's also Canadian. That's not rainbows anyway.
Yeah.
Viet Cong
Craig's
is
favorite
good.
band.
No, Viet Cong is very good.
They're so good.
Fuck you, Craig.
But we're not
there
talking
are
about
so many
Viet Cong.
amazing. There's just so many amazing Canadian bands like this that nobody but me
Whoa,
likes.
whoa,
even
whoa,
in
wait,
Canada,
wait.
and I
Don't get too
love
ahead of
it.
yourself.
yeah,
Whoa,
yeah.
wait. There's like,
I heard you
I
say the
mean-
word amazing in Canada in one sentence.
there's a, okay. I mean, Rush. You know, we can say Rush.
Yeah.
You know, there's
Amazing.
a couple.
Rush,
you know,
Rush
but
is
like,
not kings from Canada. Rush are
Yeah.
kings of
Uh-huh.
the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's a fair. Yeah. And
They're from Toronto.
Yes, but they are
Yes.
not.
There is-
They are born from Jesus Christ himself. They are from
You're
You're
heaven.
not wrong. Not wrong.
Wait,
well,
no-
wait. Geddy Lee's Jewish.
yeah,
Still
I was
from
gonna
heaven.
say, like, hold on now.
They just don't believe in
Shalom,
hell.
brother. Hold on.
dude,
Yo,
wait.
so-
Geddy Lee's Jewish. That makes them so much cooler. Wow,
Dude,
I didn't know
so-
that.
I have a I have a
Canadian
professor,
Jew.
Jeff Yes. Okay. My professor from my master's, Jeff Walpert. Shout out to Jeff Walpert. He did the live sound for Rush for a long time.
At the I was talking to him about it actually. I had a class with him.
This is wait.
Fuck.
What?
This is a professor
Jeff
in his master's
Walpert?
degree.
Oh no.
No.
I'm thinking
I was
of
gonna
Sean.
say at U of T, man.
I'm thinking of Sean whatever from Berkeley. He did the.
from the MP&E guy.
Yes, yeah, from the B word.
Yeah.
Sean, what was did you have him?
I
Sean
had him. I don't
Connery.
remember his last name.
He did did the live the arena show that Rush did at the Coliseum.
Yes.
He had done that with them. Like he was telling me stories about running cables, like literally something like over 1,000 feet into like vans that had the recording equipment in the. Yeah, sorry, another thing I'm thinking about. Never mind. Sorry.
You're good, man.
I'm just
but no,
a confused, abominable snowman right now. I can't do anything else about this.
Well, so like Jeff Walpert with Geddy Lee, like apparently Jeff doesn't like Rush. He's from Toronto. They're both Toronto boys. No, Jeff's from Montreal. Moved to Toronto when he was young.
And he
anyway.
did their sound.
So
And he doesn't like them.
he did. So he's a professional. He does their shit. He does whatever they need. But the thing with Jeff and Geddy is that they're both Jewish. So when I talked to Jeff, I was like, "Wait, you worked with Rush?" He looks at me and goes, "Yeah, Geddy speaks. Oh my God, how am I doing this?
Hebrew? Is
Yes, but there's something else.
Yiddish?
There's like, yes, yeah, Geddy Lee speaks Yiddish, and my professor speaks Yiddish. So he was just like, oh yeah, Geddy's real nice. He speaks Yiddish. It's like,
schmuck.
what about Rush? It's like, I'm not a fan. It's like, what? You like he speaks Yiddish, but you don't like Rush. Okay.
Typical Jew.
Anyway.
this is. I feel like we need to interview this person now.
He also he was also Aretha's engineer when she recorded in Toronto back in the 60s to break
Hated
away
it.
from Motown.
Hated
Wow.
it. He couldn't stand her either.
Right? 'Cause he's,
Well, she didn't speak Yiddish, so the music was acceptable.
Oh.
Okay.
Jews hating on other Jews. Classic.
Well,
Craig.
I thought
Trevor. Yes. So, Trevor.
I thought that the Jewish fight between the no, I'm just playing. Wolf Parade reminded me a lot. Like the vibe that I kept getting was Depeche Mode. I got a lot of that out of this. Like I don't know why, but I felt like I got a whole lot of just like live band like attempt at 80s pop.
Interessante.
You know, without like synths and
Very
stuff, just-
interesting.
and
Yeah.
like, I found it to be slightly diet prog at times, specifically on like, was it old thing, and
Maybe In the Direction of the Moon and Ghost Pressure?
maybe that one, and then Cavo Sapien I did too, but overall it was very much like an indie pop album that was like super fun, super light-hearted, like not lighthearted in the lyrical sense, but just, like musically it wasn't too emotionally taxing to listen to this, you know. But I really much enjoyed it. I actually thought it was some of the best indie music I've heard. Because
Cool.
I do not have a great relationship with indie music, and so I'm glad to have a nice refresher of like, this is only 10 years old. Like this shit sounds great. I also was with Will on the lyrics were a little wild, and I kind of fucked with it. Someone's got to do it,
Yeah.
and I thought they did it quite well. I thought the guitar tones were great. That was my big thing.
Yeah,
I found,
they were good.
I
They were
found
really good.
like these guys use their pedal board more than most musicians touch their pedal board. Like these guys were really cranking out some really nice effects, like really well timed things. Like you could tell it wasn't automated. Like this was all some legit tones.
Yeah.
And I really liked that. That's what I thought really stood out for me. I also noticed the lack of bass on a couple of tracks. Like that was something I was like, oh wait a minute. I didn't notice
It isn't there.
I didn't notice the Rhodes kind of fill. I didn't know, like there was instruments there filling it in, but I didn't pick out the Rhodes.
Well, and just a reference to those tones. I don't know about the whole record. I can't guarantee it, but live, I've seen them twice. And when they have like the dueling guitar thing, it's like dueling jazz masters. My jazz master purchase was no accident. Anyway,
What a fucking loser.
Cool, bro. Like,
that's
God.
me. That's okay. I love this band.
I thought it was really good. I really much enjoyed it. In fact, I listened to it a couple times. I thought Ghost Pressure was really good. There was another one that really stood out. It was
Could it have been Two Men in New Tuxedos or OU? Old Flame?
honestly, it could have been any of them because the album I listened to like 3 times over, and every time it was a very full sitting, and I think it flows really well. And I thought it had a good kind of. I'm starting to also realize the 2 songwriters, like that was a lot bigger of an impact than I realized it was going to be. Like at first I was like, this may be 2 singers, but I don't think so. But it definitely is. I think my favorite though is Yulia. I really liked Yulia. It was really
It was a
pretty.
good tune.
Really?
Yeah, I really
tune.
like that song. I don't know why. It's just really good. And Cavo State. The latter of this album I liked more than the front.
Yeah,
That being said, I know
that's fair.
Tyler likes Cloud Shadow on the, which I do too. But I think as a whole album, the latter half of this album really. A lot of the albums we review, the latter half tends to stand out really well. And maybe that's because good musicians decide to hide it all. I don't know. Shit flows good.
They put the obvious shit out first, so for the normies, and then kind of let the real music listeners go through the rest. You know.
Well, that's
Did What Did My Lover Say hit any of you guys at all?
Yes.
The third track.
I
The first and the third are just
the third track
amazing to
did
me.
like that's the one where it's like they do the
Doon,
chant,
goon,
yeah,
goon, goon, goon.
but they do the little chant. Was it all? I don't remember, but yes, I do know that song.
It
yeah.
always had to go this way.
Yes, that. That's what they yell.
That yeah.
I'm looking at the song title
always-
right now, so yeah, that's why I was like,
Yeah.
That's,
Oh, it's in
yeah,
the
that's
song
the latter
title?
part of the song title, but yes. It's also in there. And then, like, one thing they do a lot is this, like, whoa-oh-oh thing that, like, I don't know, all these Canadian pop indie things love this whoa-oh-oh thing. And after a while, it's like, guys, you're whoa-oh-ohing a lot.
yeah,
That's the only thing I can say.
Okay, so see, that's where I was.
That's it.
That's where I was like, okay, this is cool, but then like the chorus over and over. Wait, that has a name. Like a
White people shit.
no.
I think you got it.
Anyway, but we're
Doesn't get any whiter than Canada.
it's like after the first couple of the songs that do that, you're cool, but then they do it
Yeah.
like consistently, and you're like, okay, come on, okay, maybe I need a break from this, and then I'll go back to it and I'll enjoy it.
Didn't I get angry about that on another album in the past?
Yes, you get the shout choruses. It's not shout choruses. There's and there's a
Gang
band that
vocals.
you hate that I kind of like, that Bennett
Uh-huh.
showed me.
Uh-huh.
But all their choruses are that.
Uh-huh.
Like
Mastodon.
No, it's not. No, it's not Mastodon.
You're telling me Mastodon doesn't have whoa-oh-ohs in every chorus?
It was when I was being a constructive critic on fucking Trevor, the prog band that we love, Riverside.
Riverside.
When we were talking,
Oh.
when we were talking about Riverside, and I said, as much as I love them, I cannot stand the whoa 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 sung thing super oftenly. But the difference is that like Dota's voice is just so it doesn't matter. You
He
know
does
what I
that a
mean?
lot.
Like
He goes like, oh.
he can whoa as much as he fucking
I
wants.
am
I'm here
king.
for it.
You know what was weird? Speaking of Riverside, when we saw them on the Wasteland tour, there's
Mhm.
that song off Wasteland where it has like a melodical chant like that just gets repeated
Uh-huh.
over and over. And I was like, this is very not Riverside. But
No.
now that you point that out, that is pretty Riverside.
It is. It's pretty Riverside. Yeah. Nah.
What a
let's
great
see
band.
here. I think that was Acid Rain. On that song, they do the whoa thing. No,
No, because Acid Rain's like
Guardian
the first
Angel.
track.
Guardian Angel.
That's what
yeah,
it is.
yeah. Man, that fucking band. It's so funny you brought that up. I was just like, I've got pretty much a stack of every one of my like posters that I've ever kind of gotten from various things, and like the Riverside poster sits on top of the rest of the posters, and I was just like looking at it today, and I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
simpler times.
Dude, that was the day after graduation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good time. And it was Mother's Day, and my mom was like, "You're not going to take your mother out?" I was like, "Nope."
Bitch, I'm seeing Riverside.
Riverside. But Wolf Parade,
That-
a little different than Riverside.
Very.
Well, it's
very different.
ironic that you guys say that because the night that you guys saw Riverside, or that next day,
Yeah.
that's when my dad surprised me by taking me to Montreal for our post-graduation celebration,
Oh wow.
where this album was recorded. Yeah.
It all comes back to Yikes.
Montreal!
God damn it.
French!
That was the worst thing he ever did.
Le
Well,
Roilier.
yeah, so I went
Le Roi Lion.
I went to Montreal with my dad for a couple of days. I came back. I spent one night in Boston, and then me, my buddy Matt, and Paul went to Quebec City. So I crossed the border within 2 days into Quebec twice. Like, they must have wondered what I was doing, but they were friendly. They're nice. Je ne parle pas français, je suis désolé.
Hey, what? Don't say that about my
I've-
mom.
I've never in my life met more rude people than in French Canada.
That's because you're not being their bitch. You
Oh,
gotta just say,
fuck that.
Je ne
I'm-
parle pas français,
Hey,
je suis désolé.
I'm an
Then they'll
American
realize you're a good
motherfucker.
Anglophone.
All right, I'm an American motherfucker. All right, I don't know how to fucking speak your stupid fucking French bullshit. All right,
It's
I'm
like,
a
hey,
goddamn American.
You guys aren't speaking
They
English.
like
That's not
us
proto.
more than English Canadians.
I could believe that. I could believe that.
You get over the border. This isn't
Well,
proto.
isn't that like the whole point of like that one season of Letterkenny when they're you know,
dude.
right?
The English French Canada thing
Yeah.
is very, very serious.
Huh.
It's hilarious. Like, I love Quebec because, I love Quebec and all things Canada. But I remember talking to a friend of mine up there within like a month or two of moving there and just like, oh, you're from Toronto? What do you think of Quebec? And they just look at me and go, they can just leave. It's like, what?
Wow.
But they're so fun. And it's like, no, there's some tension there.
Uh-huh. Man.
Yeah, but all the music comes from Montreal, except for more bands that sound just as optimistic that come from
No,
Toronto.
but wait. This is interesting. Okay, so Quebec is the part of Canada that was like for like a long time trying to be like its own fucking country or something like that, or is it?
Yeah.
They had independence
Yeah.
referendums 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
going into the 80s.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like, yeah, so when he says like when your English Canadian friend says they can leave, it's like, oh yeah, they can leave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that I don't know.
But it's also a very...
a little bit of
I mean, I think...
political referendums. You know, I don't fucking know.
Bro,
Fuck 'em.
Yeah, Canada is Canada. Fuck them.
I think they should all stay
English,
together and
French,
keep making wonderful
stupid.
bands like this.
Stupid.
But oh,
God.
dude, we had a good time. When we
Oh, no,
when
no,
we
no, no,
went to
yeah,
Canada,
100%.
I feel like
love
it's a
touring
fucking great
Canada,
time every
yeah.
time. Even though it's only been
Well,
once.
and to
but
be
yeah, every time.
To be fair, our night in Ontario was not nearly as good as our nights in Quebec. Maybe it was just the venue, all the rest. No, I liked the venue. I just didn't like the fact there were 6 people standing 45 feet away from us.
Yeah. It
no,
was the-
that
it was,
that was right. That was
It
the
was a
not
lot of
good show.
things.
That was the not good show,
there,
right?
You know what? We picked a hell of a great day to have a hell of a shitty show.
Right?
And by
Okay.
hell of a shitty show, I mean 45 seconds, maybe 30. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I remember, so Trevor, for you and for all of our audience back home, at home, whatever. I remember, like, we kind of fucked a little bit up, and I remember we stopped for, like, 2 seconds because we fucked it up. And we looked at each other, and we looked out, and we realized that not one person was paying any attention to us.
Because there were no
and just
people
there. Yep. So just like, I guess we just kind of start over at the last chorus.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
It was the guitar solo that divides the middle section of Cast into the
Tranquil?
Sun. No, Cast into the Sun.
Was it Cast into the Sun?
So like
It was cast.
It
It
was-
was cast.
yeah.
It was cast.
And then, like,
I understand.
Can't believe
awkward
it.
silence, and then
Yeah.
ba to ga da da to ga da da, and it was like, oh my god. And we're all
Nice.
like walking around in the parking lot, like, God damn it, God damn it, God damn it, God damn it.
And then you realize, like, nobody even noticed.
We realized that during playing the song.
Yeah, it was.
Y'all could have just
That
stopped.
was a damn it to ourselves.
If that's the worst thing that ever happens to us, we're fine.
I think so. Yeah.
I think it just might be. We're good. It's smooth sailing.
Well,
Glad
once
we got
get
that
rid
out of the way.
Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that, Trevor?
Really fast.
Oh, yeah.
I said, well, once we get rid of Tyler, we'll see.
Okay.
Well, I play guitar now, so you can't get rid of me. We have 3 guitarists. You don't need a bass player.
Yeah,
Arya
it's not
is our
important.
bass player.
Yeah, Ari is our
Oh, I think that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, I'm down. That's a welcome change, even for myself.
bassist. Bro, she's down with the thickness.
Oh.
Oh, dang.
Hi, baby. Oh, look how happy you are. And by happy, I mean not happy. 'Cause she
yo,
wants to be
I-
upstairs right now.
It's fucking hilarious that I mean, it's fucking hilarious to me that
Okay.
Down with the Sickness, I never like actually got into the fucking lyrics, and then like
Yeah.
you guys were talking about like how he's like fighting with his mom or something, and I'm like, wait, what
How
the
I
fuck?
can't believe the vocalist of Disturbed was recording the song and his mom came in and beat his ass in the middle of the session.
Yeah, what?
Wow.
What? I don't understand. I never understood that. Like, I genuinely never understood how that made it on the track. I don't know
I
how.
mean-
I don't know how he goes, I got an idea, tracks it or writes it, and everyone else in the band goes, oh, yeah, dude, that's brutal.
So
I mean-
wait,
What?
does it have to do anything with the rest of the lyrical content, or is it?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
It does. Okay, yeah.
So, hold on really fast because I was on another website that I want to circle back to Tyler's album in a second, but Down with the Sickness.
Craig, why are you reading Lord of the Rings fan fiction during the podcast?
Wait, now we should read Lord of the Rings fan fiction during the podcast.
But we have to remember a couple of things. Number one is that dropped in 2000.
Okay.
Dropped
Wait, really?
October 31st, year 2000. All right,
Oh,
Wow.
that's nice. But
I mean, but October
every-
31st, like that's already cringy
Yeah.
to begin with.
Yeah, I
right?
know,
That's like,
I know. Yeah, no, it is. It is pretty cringy. I mean, don't get me wrong. Hatestorm definitely also dropped a single on Halloween, but
But
yeah,
of
it is a
2000 or like
of 2000. Yeah, on 2000.
Craig was busy when he was
right?
6.
So yes, I was very busy. But so that the times they were a changin', and by that I mean it was perfectly reasonable to go ahead and do a audio recording of
Jesus.
pretending your mom is beating you on tape. Oh God.
Well, let's not forget Tony Hawk was at an all-time high of greatness.
I mean, yeah, they
Okay,
were just
but
different
let's
different
circle
times.
back for a second.
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
not just singing about the mom beating him. I mean, he says
Yeah.
something like "fuck you, you abusive, sadistic fucking whore." Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's bad.
That's intense.
Yes.
Apparently, I mean,
music
apparently,
production has
she-
not been the same. since.
The
Now we have the baby. Do you understand? Now we have the baby. Like,
but doesn't he?
Now we have masters in music technology
But-
and digital
Wow.
media.
But doesn't the baby hate gay people, so we're not allowed to like him now?
well, no, yeah, yes.
Did you
That's
ever
what I'm
like
saying.
him?
No.
Oh hell yeah!
You were
He turned into a car and drove away.
Craig, you're out of the band. I hate to tell
Ah,
you.
fuck.
No, the baby
The
here.
baby. Yeah, I know the song itself had a lot to do with, I guess, like, he had received, like, a great deal of abuse, both from his mother as well as, like, his stepfather. So I think it was just, like, one of those, like, kind of fuck you for letting my childhood be as shitty as it is kind of things.
Mhm.
Like, my, my, my 8th grade English teacher, Mr. Peltz was like super duper into Disturbed. Like he had seen them, like they're a Chicago band. I don't know if you guys know this, but like
Oh.
he had seen them come up in the scene, and like he had seen shows of them in like the late 90s and shit like that before they had, you know, really gotten big. I don't know. Different times for different shit, I suppose. Just weird. But back to the main point I'm trying to make. I said this to Tyler on the phone the other day when we were talking about the future. The future, yes. The future. That fucking Wolf Parade's a goddamn sub pop band.
They are. Yeah.
That's really so. To anybody that's not super in the know-how, I don't know if this would be William and Trevor or not,
Sub
but
pop.
sub pop,
Definitely Lexi.
yeah,
Oh,
definitely Lexi. Hi, girl. Sub Pop is like probably one of the most important labels when it comes to underground indie music and the rise of the whole Seattle scene. Like they had everybody from Nirvana to Mudhoney. I'm pretty sure the Melvins did stuff with them for a while. I think
Modest Mouse.
Modest Mouse, Tad, I believe, were a part of them. Dinosaur Jr., you know, and it's just like every large act that would have made that whole scene important were pretty much through them. And so, like, I was on their website the other day, the Sub Pop website, and seeing just, like, going through their artist rosters, like going through like a who's who of alternative music, you know, period. And it's just, it was kind of interesting for me to go and see who they're currently representing. And, you know, Wolf Parade is one of them. And it's like, I'm going through the rest of these bands, and I, honest to God, don't think I know a single other one. Like these, maybe they're huge deals. I'm just completely
that
unaware.
sounds like a great thing.
Yeah. Oh. Ah.
Maybe.
Sub Pop.
Well, so
Maybe.
Maybe.
What if we take Bikini Bottom and push it
Uh-huh.
somewhere else? Anyway.
There you go.
You know what, Will?
so
You're in
What?
charge of this band now.
Oh,
You're the
good.
leader. I will follow you till I die.
You are the captain now.
First,
Yeah.
Arya plays bass.
oh, Captain.
Craig only plays the harmonica. And I think everything else stays the same for now. We'll just
Will, I gotta ask
Well,
real quick,
Yeah.
only because it's been 70 minutes and no one's brought it up.
Yeah.
Do you have a fan blowing in your face,
Oh,
keeping your
yeah.
hair so fucking?
Oh shit. Yeah.
you got that waving flag behind you. I love the aesthetic.
Oh,
Dude, but
Williams
has that not
aesthetic.
happened every single time? Because I've had this fan every single
No.
time.
This is the first
I've never
time I've
noticed
seen
it.
your hair flowing, the flag going.
I think maybe I'm just angling it different because it's kind of hotter today than usual. So like I have it literally at my face, but I've definitely had a fan in this room every single
What do you
episode.
think?
oh.
I mean, dude, it helps you to glow. I say keep
Nice.
it going.
She said
Puerto
you're
Rico
lying.
gets hot.
What? Puerto
Puerto Rico gets hot.
Yeah.
No, it's in the Great White North.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how hot can it possibly get in Canada?
Global warming.
Oh, of
Oh,
course,
okay,
of course.
Yeah.
Yo, there are so
Uh-huh.
many fires in the world.
Man, bear, pig. Yeah, there's a lot of fires.
Wait, fires
They're
in what?
everywhere.
Fires in what?
Everywhere.
Oh.
Man, bear, pig.
Oh.
Man, bear, pig.
Man, bear, pig.
Hey, anyway, but yeah, I definitely have had the fan
I-
on. And
Man,
Multiple
Bear Pig is the
episodes.
greatest threat to humanity. Fight me.
Climate emergency. Fight man bear pig.
Yeah, guys. I don't think we have
need
any
to
other
send-
options.
We need to nuke global warming.
That sounds like a good plan.
You guys wouldn't. That reminded me of something just great. Just really great. It's from my childhood. For a certain period of time, my far right, adorable little Fox News loving grandmother, who is no longer with us, had a bumper sticker that said Nukem on her car.
Nukem?
On her little.
Like EM?
Nukem. Yeah, Nukem on her little Subaru Forester. Just like,
I like that. I like that.
what?
You know what?
Jesus.
You know, I would be in shock, but Lexi's got it tattooed.
Is she my grandmother?
Whoa.
Hi, baby.
I saw tail wag as soon as that
Yeah.
started.
Yes.
Maybe.
Hi, baby.
Maybe she
Hi,
is.
my baby. I wish I had the camera. I could show everybody.
I see
how
her
beautiful you
ears.
are.
That's enough chonk.
Hi,
So,
baby.
I told you guys.
so there are sorry, because we're talking about Nukem, and then like I'm assuming like early 2000s. So there are known knowns, there are known unknowns, and there are unknown unknowns.
Yep.
But we're missing the most important aspect. The unknown knowns. Anyway, that's enough of that.
That was a tremendous Zizek impersonation. That I give that 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
I give it a 9.
And now the 10 out of 10 has now appeared on the screen. There we
Nice.
go. It
Nope.
is there.
Strong 8 to a light 9.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It is now changing to a strong 8 to a light 9.
I do not believe in 10s, so you get a 4.
Ah,
Oh,
shit.
all right. Now it is a 4. And this
Do
is.
you guys?
Oh, yep.
I was just gonna say this reminds me of Dave Portnoy with Barstool Pizza Reviews.
Yes.
My
Wow. Wow.
anyway,
Yeah.
One bite. Everybody knows the rules. Go on.
take 5 bites. Let's move on.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
He has an episode with Tucker Carlson, and that broke my
Ooh,
heart.
Tyler, you get a
Broke
1 out of
my
10 on
heart.
the screen.
Wait. Portnoy and Tuckerson?
Dave
Dave
Portnoy.
Portnoy.
Dave, not
Oh,
Mike Portnoy.
okay.
We're talking about a broy douchebag who likes pizza and football.
No.
He's not a douchebag.
Dream
but
And,
he's
Theater,
a
and
bro.
also, wait.
He's
I
my
need
favorite
more
douchebag.
clarification. So this is not his son, right, or some shit like that?
No.
No.
It-
I'm
no,
like, wait,
no,
Okay.
no.
Speaking of,
This is this dude from Long Island who just like talks about football and eats pizza on Instagram.
Wow,
for a
I'm
living.
glad. I almost had a
And I
heart
like-
attack for
I
a
love
second.
him.
I was like,
did you guys ever watch Whitest Kids You Know on YouTube?
Oh man, Trevor Moore, dude.
He died.
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He was like
Yeah.
41, 42.
41.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know how he died, but he died.
He apparently died in an accident right on his front lawn.
Like a car hit
I don't
him?
know. I don't know what it means by
God.
that, but I was pretty blown away.
I mean, a drunk driver is a drunk driver. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I hope it. It's one of those things where, like, when I hear like accident on front lawn, my brain is immediately just going to like Final Destination. I'm just like, God damn it!
I
like,
hope
that
it was
sucks.
something so fucking wild that it makes his career. Like,
Yeah.
like he deserves something wild, bro. He made a
Yeah.
whole video about his ghost watching him like die from masturbating while trying to what is that?
Yeah, yeah.
Self asphyxiation, like,
I missed this.
and he was
one.
like, "Oh no, what do I do?" He's like, "I know, like I have enough contact, I can move my body." And he gets his hand like stuck in his. He's like, "No," and then people come downstairs and they find the body. They're like, "Oh, Trevor was self asphyxiating and masturbating, and he died doing it. What a fucking dumbass!" Like, and so I hope
He
it was
was a
something
real
like
one.
that. He was a real one.
He was a real
That
one.
man gave it all for the comedy. Like
Yeah, yeah.
a lot of respect to Trevor
Yeah.
because his name was
Trevor
Trevor.
Moore. Yeah. High in church. Everybody drink up.
Pinky up. Pinky up.
Pinky
Pinky
up. Well, that's not an excuse.
Dude, I wish I had more wine. I wish I had more, but I don't. I have water.
Just spit it back up. and drink it again.
Will, just go take a trip to Trader Joe's, get some wine.
There are no Trader Joe's in Puerto
Cut out
Rico.
the middleman.
It makes me.
Trader Jose's.
Oh.
Lexi liked
no,
that
that's
one.
pretty good.
Bro, did I tell you guys about that? The
I-
Trader Jose's thing?
It
What? No.
sounds somewhat familiar, but I don't.
Because
Yes.
me and you were definitely drunk calling each other like at 3 a.m. one night,
Uh-huh.
and I brought this up to you because I thought it was fucking hilarious. So, you remember that that point of time about a year ago, like to this day, where the whole country was really on edge about things that were happening, and
Yeah.
rightfully so to
Yeah,
to
yeah.
a lot of degrees. So a lot of people were getting really finicky about exactly how far we were pushing that envelope beyond like what is acceptable and what is not. And apparently there was this like stocking kid at a Trader Joe's that got insulted. What's insulted?
Abducted by aliens?
No.
Offended.
Offended. Thank you. He was offended over the fact that apparently Trader Joe's had a line of frozen burritos
Oh, yeah,
called
yeah.
Trader Jose's Burritos.
Yeah.
Oh
And,
my
like,
God.
I remember hearing that guy. I can't remember where it got. Maybe it was like Tim Dillon or something like that. But like it got brought up, and I'm like laughing my fucking ass off. And I remember telling Will about it that night. Like,
Yo, but
Like,
I
you'll
don't
never
know,
believe
like,
what I saw.
that seems like
And
the
he's-
most Trader Joe's thing to do. Like,
right? Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like-
It's like,
they're
who gives a shit? It's fucking funny.
they're good people and they're paying
Yeah.
you a lot more than minimum wage. Like, I don't know what
Yes,
to tell you, dude.
Exactly.
No,
Yeah.
bro,
Well,
I'm offended.
And they,
I'm offended.
Right? It's like, bro,
he just needed to eat their frozen
so
hors
you're
d'oeuvres.
Yeah.
It
you're
would've made him
telling me
happy.
you don't want these $15. You're
Yeah,
really?
I'm
Pretty
starting
much.
I'm gonna start my own grocery store line. I'm gonna call it Trader Trevor's.
I'd shop at Trader Trevor's.
Everybody
You know,
would.
I think I would too.
You get down
Too bad
there,
it's only
just
stocked
pizza.
with like
Yeah.
beer, pizza, and burgers. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And don't forget seaweed.
Oh, of course.
No sushi.
Oh my
but
god.
Just the
Just
seaweed.
seaweed.
Okay.
The dried seaweed. Oh my god.
Wasabi flavor.
I actually picked up some of
Okay.
that the other day.
Of course, it's great.
Yo, all right. So here you go, Trevor. I thought of you literally yesterday because a friend of mine said they were eating sushi, wasabi chips, and beer. And to me,
Oh,
in
I
my
don't mix that
non-seafood
shit.
self,
Yeah.
that was just like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't think I would eat
But,
seaweed
hey.
with beer.
Nah, dude.
I feel like that's some toilet potty time ready to happen real
Seaweed-
fast.
Seaweed is something you.
Wait, hold on. Craig, can you describe to me a non-toilet potty time?
Oh yeah, you know I'm also curious.
Wait, are you talking about regular people or me? Because this is a different
Let's
thing.
hear your non-toilet potty times first.
I don't have any of those anymore.
I think we just hit a very hidden part of Craig's life, where he just spends like just hours on the toilet, not doing anything.
I do that. I do that quite
Oh.
often.
Toilet potty
Manscaped.
time?
Oh, I was
Manscaped.
thinking more about-
Manscaped. Manscaped.
Men's
Bye.
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 Also shave.
Oh.
Also
control
shave
room
and
collection.
trim.
Control room
Yeah,
collection.
T Novak.
That's Novak.
Well, see, I was thinking more like pooping in the backyard when I said non-toilet
Oh,
potty
okay,
time.
okay.
Like, okay, that works too.
Yeah.
Well then, I mean
Yeah.
that's
You
kind of, okay.
meant,
Well then
like,
that's not that
you
weird.
Think we took English?
Oh.
Man.
Wait, I'm sorry. I think it's more weird to poop in your backyard than to sit on the toilet and do nothing recreational.
Okay,
That's a
well I
fact.
mean maybe
But
in
that's
your
just me.
backyard,
I'll tell you
but
what,
like if you're camping,
I have
if you're
I
camping,
have
you're
sat
gonna
on the
fucking
toilet
poop.
and
I
done.
don't know.
I have sat on the toilet and done nothing much more than I have pooped outside.
Exactly. Me too. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not Bear Grylls,
No,
Will.
I'm just-
I'm not outside pooping that much.
Craig's over here like, I poop outside every time. It's like,
I mean,
What's so weird about that
He's
guy?
like,
want
I
to talk
thought-
about
He's like,
natural?
He's like, I thought the toilet was just for sitting and doing nothing. And I,
Let's not forget Craig's a super
No,
athlete.
see,
Yeah.
that
but
hasn't
here's
worn
why.
off.
Yeah.
Craig's actually the wisest one. He's saving water. He sits on the toilet and does nothing. Never flushes it.
Never flushes.
Speaking of which,
It's just at this point the poop is risen about a foot off.
Rivet.
Oh,
Now, Jesus,
Ah.
Craig is now a frog. Now he transformed
a
from the
frog with a
snowman
pile
to,
of poop.
to a frog.
Oh, great.
but
I've
Will is
just-
a frog.
Oh, shit. Yeah, but
Hopefully not this episode. He is.
no, everything's
Yeah.
good. Everything's too good, which is kind of like I don't know.
Dude, it's because of your fan angle.
Ah,
The fan
the
angle
fan.
makes everything
Yeah.
The
okay.
fan angle does.
Yeah,
Thank God for toilet potty time.
I love it.
Yeah, it gave Will enough time.
Oh my God! Somebody's angry, and somebody else.
Somebody
is
wants to
here.
go poop in the backyard.
Jeez.
Oh.
I didn't know I get yelled at now. Man.
Well, fellas, I think we've reached that point of the night. Yes,
I would say,
It's
what do you think?
it's
Lexi's
been a good
yelling at
time.
me.
Yeah.
it's been a good time. Yeah.
It is.
All right, cool. Well,
Um,
then I'm gonna go ahead and drop some motherfucking album of the week for next week.
Oh,
'cause,
fuck,
like,
motherfucking, fuck, shit. Oh, fuck it up.
Fucking- Bro,
Let's
It better
poop
be
in the
Kids Bop
backyard.
too.
Poop
fucking
in the
fuck-
backyard.
and
Yes.
guys, my dog is mad at me. She's like getting
mine
really
is
close
too.
to me. Yeah, she says, Craig. All right, so for next week, I've got this really rad show that's coming up. I've been in the mood and like I'm ready to fucking go. We're gonna be doing Betty by Helmet for
Okay.
this week.
Okay.
All right.
In my opinion, probably enough of this indie nonsense.
Thank
all right, I want
fucking
riffs.
God.
I want
Jesus.
riffs, motherfucking riffs, and fucking Paige Hamilton being a bad motherfucker and fucking laying it down. Let's go, buddy. All right,
I'm
so
about it.
that'll be a good time. Hell yeah. All right. Well, everybody, we have been the Mystical Hot Chocolate Endeavors. This has been the Mystical Hot Chocolate Talks. We appreciate you very much for tuning in every week. Please tell your friends about this. We could use more viewers. I would really appreciate it. We would all really appreciate it. I have to
I
go
wouldn't.
toilet potty time so bad right now. Bye.
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 Bye.